Hi, I'm Julia Sutherland, and today I am asking you to invest £1,000 towards the purchase of a DJI Mavic Pro for my PhD research, where we intend to use the drone to observe killer whales in Shetland to investigate their foraging ecology and predatory behaviour. I'd like to point out that we already have the ethical approval in place to do the drone observations. I have experience flying drones, I'm in a position to get the relevant licence, and we already have the rest of the money secured. So with this additional £1,000 from MASTS, we will be able to purchase a drone for me to use in my upcoming field season in Shetland this June. The addition of a drone would help address some critical data gaps, specifically surrounding predation. At present, there is huge uncertainty around the prey species that killer whales are taking, whether this is harbour seals, grey seals or harbour porpoise. And with the addition of a drone, we would see a step increase in the quality of data available on prey species ID, whether or not they're taking adults or pups, prey consumption, so the amount of prey they are consuming, killer whale hunting techniques, individual hunting roles, and also monitor seal haul-outs in the presence and absence of killer whales to look for anti-predatory behaviour. All of this will feed into bioenergetics modelling and help quantify the predation pressure of killer whales on vulnerable marine mammal species such as harbour seals, which are undergoing strong regional declines in Shetland. So traditionally, this type of research is conducted from land with binoculars, telescopes and telephoto lenses. But this methodology isn't without its limitations. If killer whales are further off the coast, they are difficult to see, and even when they're around the coastline with a good zoom telephoto lens, images such as the one on the right isn't particularly conducive to answering the research questions that I outlined in the previous slide. With recent advancement in technologies, we're seeing drones used to observe animals all around the world, and in Shetland, citizen scientists and wildlife enthusiasts are doing just that on the killer whale pods, where they're collecting phenomenal footage such as this. This footage was taken just a few weeks ago and shows that drone observations of the killer whale pods is entirely feasible and viable. So land-based observations will still feed into the research, and this is critical for things such as photo identification. But with the addition of a drone, we could get some high quality, fine scale data on group composition. We could also look at killer whale breathing rate and swim speed, which is indicative of energetic and locomotory cost, and this would feed into the bioenergetics modelling. So we're looking at coastally foraging killer whales, which means observing them from land can be difficult if they disappear behind rocky outcrops. So with the addition of a drone, we can ensure that the animals are always in sight, we can track them around the coastline, and we might even be able to get an idea of prey availability if seals are hauled out on the rocks nearby. So thank you very much for listening. Again, we're asking for £1,000 towards the purchase of a DJI Mavic Pro, and I hope you see this as a worthwhile cause with a guaranteed high reward. Thank you very much.